gonna go ahead and unroll my duct tape and cover up that leak.
All right. You successfully cover the leak on the bomb.
Sweet. Oh, a bomb. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a bomb. It doesn't look like it's working. There's nothing on the dial, but it's definitely a bomb. You've all seen bombs before.
Oh yeah.
In either on like active shooters or in cartoons or in your mandatory communist training that is actually like for a higher clearance level and you're not actually supposed to get it.
Semantics control.
Yeah.
Some things they have to hand wave.
Every once in a while, a communist bomb slips into your cartoons.
Is it fine? You
Ilyana,
fixed it?
Did any of your training indicate to you what this could be?
That looks like a bomb.
Well, but why would that be leaking stuff? This foul odor.
I have no clue. But I could. Time's ticking down until
it smells
something
absolutely
happens.
Disgusting.
I will observe from the doorway that the bomb appears to be not entirely deactivated.
I could try.
Lester, are you familiar with these things?
I was just gonna say.
Wait.
I think I am.
As you're all distracted with the bomb, Dale looks at this. There's other things. There's other things in the locker.
Oh, what?
Really?
What other things are?
What do you all see over there?
Hey,
What's in the
Ilyana,
locker?
can you tilt
Who
these
wants to-
sides
so I
a
can-
bomb?
Who wants to look in the soggy, stanky locker? Okay, you both peek your heads in, and you see various postcards and patches, and as well as a text that says "Nature's Solution."
I don't know if you need to hold it up anymore. Unless you want to.
Thank you.
It's a bomb. It's got wires.
I mean,
it's bomb. It's stanky. It's got water. Yeah.
do we need
so
to
you
disable
see,
the bomb?
you see patches, and the patches in there are of a Christmas tree.
A what?
An evergreen Christmas tree, like a Christmas tree, turned like kind of crooked.
I'm not familiar.
Are Christmas trees things that we know about?
I would say that, because this is a good old American culture,
Like
the concept of Christmas has stuck
Okay.
around through the cataclysms. Yeah,
Christian.
it's very Christian.
Christian tree. Christian tree. Okay.
I love Christians.
I would say that anybody who knows anything about secret societies and Alpha Complex would know that this is the symbol of the Sierra Club.
Oh.
The what club?
And Sierra Club.
They're those people who spread rumors that there's, nature.
Yeah.
In the locker?
Well,
I mean,
I don't know. I don't know where this nature is.
I certainly don't see that. I don't see a Christian tree in there. What's this? And so Dale picks up the soggy book and reads, and it says, "Nature's Solution."
Are you okay to touch that with your bare hands? Would you like to borrow my gloves, Dale?
Yes.
Oh, it's too late now.
Quick, clean your hands off. Where's your
Dale
solution
starts
stuff?
having a panic attack.
I spray both your hands
but
with my highly caustic and
but it's worth it. I'd rather have
that's the good
less
burning.
skin than something from the outdoors on me.
It's just bleach.
Oh,
Like
Lord. Yeah, I know. It's a highly concentrated.
Yes, glove me, please.
Right.
Thank you. She picks up the book again and she looks. This seems highly treasonous.
Oh.
Oh goodness! Thank goodness you are reading it and we are not.
Oh God! Don't show it to us, God.
We should definitely call friend computer about this.
Yeah.
Do we mention the Sierra Club? I'm not part of the Sierra Club or any other secret society.
Well,
but I.
Well, so what is it in there that's treasonous?
I mean,
Don't
How
ask
dare you
questions
even ask
like
such a thing?
that.
okay, all right. Here,
No.
I am making an executive decision
Oh.
that as troubleshooters on this mission, we have to properly understand the enemy.
Okay.
Right?
Sure.
That seems like good rationale, right?
Yeah, I think.
Of course,
I mean,
that seems fair and reasonable.
we
Wait.
can't catch
You're suggesting we
the
don't
treason.
tell friend computer about the
treasoneers?
treason?
No. I'm-
certainly not.
No. We must tell friend computer unless. No, absolutely not. We must tell friend computer.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Yeah,
Of course.
It's good.
I'm suggesting we momentarily, just for a little bit, just take a little peek, just take a little skim of what might be in the book. Because it might give us some indication as to maybe what those suspicious people were doing earlier. Billy has this in his locker along with a bomb.
Yeah, Dale, you should see if there's something in there about how to deal with this bomb threat.
No, we can't look in their
I don't
book.
have time to read this whole book. But
No, it's counterterrorism.
We'll just call someone to look at the bomb. We don't need to look at the book to see how they made the bomb.
We're the one tasked with this mission.
Dale starts leafing through the soggy book, and as this happens, you hear boo-doo-doop, boo-doo-doop, boo-doo-doop.
Friend computer's
Friend computer.
calling.
Computer.
How goes the mission, my loyal troubleshooters?
Could not be better, friend computer.
Yes.
We've uncovered even more conspiracy.
How dreadful. Please do tell.
Dale, please explain about the Sierra Club and the information you've acquired for us.
Dale becomes instantly extremely sweaty. Certainly. We opened a rather foul-smelling locker in nutrition now. They really better start hiring better people. Anyways, and it appears that there's a bomb.
It's bomb.
There's a bomb.
Bomb.
A bomb?
Bomb?
It's bomb.
Bomb?
A bong?
A bomb?
No, not bong.
No. Wait,
Mm-mm.
how do you know what a bong is?
What is this
Bomb!
bong?
Look at this
What is
bong!
this bong you're all talking about?
Oh, that's a very cute bong. I love this bong. Yeah, bomb. They said that there was a bomb, and it doesn't look like it's running, but it's leaking a very disgusting fluid.
I've patched the leak with duct tape.
Very good. Good work, Erikson. Although, I'm not sure why you didn't just patch the hole using your toolkit.
Oh, this was a quick fix.
I see. Very resourceful of you, saving your tools for when you really need them.
Yes, I wanted to deal with the situation as quickly as I could.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
All right, then. And, friend computer, it's really hard to talk to yourself. Yes. We also found this several pieces of Sierra Club memorabilia. And, this book called Nature's Solution. It appears to be treasonous, and from the very, very few pages of its content that I've looked at, simply to make sure that we are dealing with a treasonous object from the Sierra Club, it seems to be some sort of, I think I remember the word being used, manifesto?
Ew.
A manifesto.
Oh. It's probably the smell again, but...
A manifesto explaining why we should turn away from technology and structured society of friend computer and move towards the outdoors?
What?
Friend computer, I'm afraid that someone in Alpha Complex not only wants to bring about some sort of outdoor cataclysm, they're also trying to escape. That does indeed sound very troubling. Unfortunately, I cannot tell you anything about this bomb. Information about bombs is highly classified.
Oh.
However, I will ask that you keep it with you.
Oh.
I cannot afford to divert people from the troubleshooters from the food vat mission. You must take care of this bomb and keep it on your person until it can be properly disposed of at a later date.
Absolutely, friend computer.
Yes, indeed. Yeah.
Yes.
Furthermore, I am afraid to say I must place a ban on the Sierra Club. It was one of my original secret society inventions. I thought that maybe giving people a little bit of a way to express that dirty human desire to be outside would give them some sort of catharsis to being cooped up inside. But I can clearly see now that that was foolish. From now on, all Sierra Club members will be subject to immediate arrest, and if resisting arrest, execution.
Excellent. That is the wisest decision possible.
A fair ruling.
Great.
I do not think that this is the last of the bombs, and I suggest that you do your best to find the rest of them and the insurgents responsible.
Absolutely.
It shall be done. We shall do it with joy. And if I may add, friend computer, I wish to enter a commendation for our team leader Dale, who wisely understood that the book of the Sierra Club may contain contraband and treasonous material, and volunteered to sacrifice himself that he may read the text and redact it properly to convey to us the necessary information without putting us at risk of treason.
As team leader, that would feel very much appropriate.
Team leader Dale's like, I agree.
Yes.
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 Team
Sure.
leader Dale is now a level green.
Mm.
Green. What the irony? Okay.
Yeah.
The color of the Sierra Club?
You'll have to put him right to blue. No, that's the sky. Oh, fuck.
That means I could have
I mean, not. There's no sky. I mean, it's not a thing. I've
A
heard
treat
that.
for Dale.
a treat for me. I may be treated to a goat cheese crostini with honey and pear.
Oh my gosh.
Mm.
Hair?
It's like very.
Bread's a little stale, but it's all right.
Congratulations, Dale.
Thank you.
Dale loves stale bread.
Anyways,
That's what we have to look forward. That's what we have to look forward to.
yeah.
Can you imagine
Oh,
if we
man.
were millionaires and like if you made it to ultraviolet, you got one of those like little chocolates that has like the gold flake top where like the truffle that costs like $120 each. Like, here's your gold
Well,
Hmm.
I think that it makes the most sense for Erikson to carry the bomb because, he seemed like he knew what to do with it. Like, he looked at that bomb and he was like, that's a bomb. And you look like a guy who has experience with bombs.
I mean,
Well, look, I'll take it off.
all I did was duct tape it.
I was in the
Friend computer
military.
did
I know
also-
how this works. I can hold on to it. I think I understand how bombs work the best, or at least from all of us. Not very well.
I mean,
Pretty good.
Friend computer's gone now.
Yeah.
I mean, if you would really like to take it, you can. I'm not.
Well, friend computer wants us to hold on to it, and I do what friend computer says.
Okay.
Friend computer also indicated that
Flawless
Erikson
logic.
had the tools necessary to defuse the bomb. Do you also have such tools,
Do you want me to carry?
Lester?
To defuse the bomb. Well,
Yeah.
the bomb is not. It's not on. See the timer? There's nothing. I mean, it's not beeping. Bombs beep. That we've seen many.
I've seen
No.
Now, have you seen on active shooters
Wait,
at one time? There was
I've
like a bomb.
seen bombs
Yeah.
beep, but I've
Yeah.
also seen big round bombs that are black with a little thing on top and men dressed in stripes with bandit masks that carry them in a cartoonish fashion.
That is the old style beeping.
I mean,
I've also seen
the
bombs
it's like
that
a.
look like that, and I point to your bomb pack that's
It's
behind
been
you.
erased! Oh, it's
No, no,
gone!
no.
Oh, who took it?
I thought that they
It's
were more.
gone.
They were like a black spherical sort of thing with the sort of rope thing that goes out and you light it on fire.
Anyways, I think we're missing the point. We need to find where there might be more of these bombs, and so far the best lead is that this belonged to... What was his name again?
Billy.
Billy.
Billy! Yes, Billy!
I didn't get his full serial number though, so someone else
Is Billy's
better have
name
that.
on?
Billy...
Oh, we
Oh.
handed over the communist
Yeah.
sheets.
Is there any information about where Billy might reside or where we can find him?
Yeah, if you're able to find the
Personnel records.
personnel records, at the nutrition now, you'll be able to see like where he lives.
Then we should do so.
Because there's like an emergency contact bot.
Okay.
Downloading.
Yeah. Do we find a terminal?
We will simply use the POS terminal to access all the data that Nutrition now has.
Oh, okay. It's not like employee limited or anything like that. All right.
I work for PLC. My clearances will allow me to access the data on the system.
Okay.
After all, Nutrition now is nothing more than a subsection of the commissary.
All right.
Well, Nigel.
Cool.
What-
So you use your, what are you using?
I am using my software skills.
Cool. Go ahead.
That is a 10. I'm going to go ahead and spend some... Oh, wait. I have an 11. Never mind. That's a success. Because data search is 11. So
Okay.
10 should be sufficient to get
Yeah,
that.
yeah. It's not hard to find. You see that he lives here in the MEM sector, actually, so he doesn't have to get far to get to work. He probably walks to work. And he is in the zone 5 cubicles. So there's like housing cubicle blocks in each zone within each sector, and he's in zone 5's block.
Can we tell from the data whether or not he is very recently off shift, will very quickly be on shift, or would it be reasonable to expect that he'll be home and we should go over there and look for him?
Well, all people who are not essential personnel have been told to go back to their cubicle blocks, so they're on lockdown.
Right.
So if he was anywhere and following the law, he'd be there.
But we have already observed that Nutrition now doesn't care about the law because they were here working.
Oh, those people were just on shift.
Yeah.
He's not on shift for that day.
Oh, so he wouldn't be allowed to come in to
He
shift.
wouldn't be allowed to come in, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There's like a weird gap where they don't have anyone to staff it, but they also like can't send them home from their shift. So they just have to wait till whatever shift was ordered.
Gotcha.
I'm dealing with multiple things right now. 1 second.
Oh, for a second there, I thought you put the one that said bomb on your chest. It's like, oh no! It was
So-
a horrible mistake.
I'm like Terminator 2. I'll become a bomb and come and get you.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
All right. to Billy's
Spooky.
There you
pad.
go.
Very good.
So, as we're going, how are we gonna get this guy? Like, we stroll up, we're like, you're a member of an illegal society.
Well,
Gotcha.
so as you're walking down the Zone 5 corridor, you see a corridor. Usually, most corridors have like a corridor directory. Whether or not they're up to date and correct is up for debate. But this one is complete. It's been spray painted over with green spray paint.
Ooh.
Did you have something to give me?
No, I'm not
Okay.
good.
Peculiar.
Making it like different,
Taint
like
of
you
heresy.
you won't be able to find your way to the cubicle block.
Well,
That
as,
should not be a problem. After all, I am properly equipped. There is nothing that the hygiene department works on more often than spray painting.
Well, also, I also have tech services as, paint control.
Oh yeah, you both
Oh.
could work on this paint.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Between the two of us, we should easily be able to remove this unauthorized painting.
yeah, should it be that I do it with your assistance or you do it with my assistance?
Well, I am the hygiene officer, so
Okay.
it would be appropriate that you would assist me.
Okay. Well, then, yeah, I'll assist you then.
Please, Ilyana, if you could have this filmed appropriately.
Oh, yeah. I'll get right on it.
Especially because it's dealing with my job. Get a good close-up, yeah.
All right.
It shouldn't have anything to do with... We shouldn't need to make a roll, right?
No, I'm saying you're just gonna.
Because we have the tools.
It's a very
Like, this is
sort
literally
of,
my job.
It's a very uplifting image of two.
Like, is your job actually just paint?
Sensible colors paint control. So I like make sure that everything is properly color coded because there are so many things that are color coded amongst this area that like if something is incorrectly color coded,
Oh, right.
it would throw up all of the
You can actually be
the
you can actually be
limitations.
charged with treason with being in the wrong color.
Yeah.
and
area.
because everyone's colors are constantly changing based on friend computers'
Yeah.
dictates.
Yeah,
but
You're
this looks to be vandalism.
this is
Yeah.
vandalism.
Yes. So
As you're cleaning this, I'm gonna ask that if anyone has any reasonable skill in high alert, that they do a check on it.
So, one thing I
I will do
noticed
that.
is that concealment is for both hiding and
Ooh.
noticing
Oh, no!
things
That is
that
a
other people are
20.
hiding.
Oh
Wow.
my
Can I roll
god.
You have
Concealment.
attracted the attention of the Illuminati.
Wait,
Whoops.
wouldn't that mean? Oh yeah. No.
20 is like a critical failure. It
yeah,
has some
geez.
weird.
Are there critical failures in this?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's a critical.
Like
failure.
ones
Oh,
actually
slightly
give you a
different.
rank?
Oh.
Damn.
Wow.
I'm gonna address you first before I decide what
Okay, go for it.
consequence that's gonna be.
Okay.
What were you saying?
Okay, so concealment says that is
Yeah.
for hiding stuff, but also spotting
Go ahead.
stuff others have hidden. Does it fall under that, or is it sensing imminent danger or covert surveillance?
I'd say concealment works in this case. You can do that. Your terrible high alert failure.
That is a
You. Jeez, I gotta think of something bad for you.
Okay.
I would say that. So we're in the hallway right now, and it's a level 12.
12?
Tension.
Oh, okay.
So there are cameras observing as well as Ilyana, and friend, you get filmed basically picking your nose and like wiping a booger on the wall.
Ooh.
Well,
That is
Does
how
your
unaware-
guy see that?
Oh, he would definitely. See
Okay, good. Well, I'm observing you guys do it.
I'm like in the midst of I'm like getting this paint off the wall.
I'm gonna
I
let
don't
this
know.
play out. Are you gonna roll
as,
concealment?
as I'm spraying the thing and helping him, there's just this slow motion where I don't take my finger off the sprayer, and it's like, good God!
What?
You violated like 17 different regulations right there.
For
There's
what?
No unauthorized nostril cleaning without the proper paperwork. And whose wall is that? And it's still there.
You're not done with your job. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Are you?
I'm shouting even louder.
Roll shout even louder. Please keep in mind that we are in an apartment.
Oh, okay. I can try it. I'll
You can-
I'll
you
just
can-
say I'm
yeah.
loud.
You can shout with your indoor voice.
Shout with your eyes.
Fucking damn it. 19.
Wow. Your voice cracks.
Because I sprayed your mouth with my thing.
you get some of the paint. You get some of the
Shouting louder.
your voice both crowds. You get some of the cleaner in your mouth. And I'm going to say that is going to give you a -2 to any sort of stealth checks for as long as I say it does, really. Because
Okay.
you have ingested an extremely caustic substance and you're experiencing some weird effects.
I just keep cleaning.
So what were you rolling?
I succeeded with a -4.
Cool.
4 under.
As this ruckus is going on, and the hygiene officer is not doing the cleaning, and instead is assaulting the loyalty officer, and the loyalty officer is inhaling industrial strength cleaner, all of which is on film. You notice something scurry down the hall. It appears to be a person.
Did I catch them?
Yeah, you can see them.
I rewind. Oh, I can still see them?
Yeah, they their back is turned, and you can see them spray painting over another directory further down the hall.
I'm still.
Hey! Troubleshooters! Stop right there! Get him!
What on earth? Oh my God! What is wrong with this place?
Which
You see the person just stand there with the spray paint, and they kind of just like they're like turning to like look like
I am.
trying to figure out if they're gonna run or not.
He won't have a chance. I'm activating my weapon.
What are you using?
the psionic attack weapon that I'm wearing.
Cool. All right.
Oh my goodness.
You've pushed me too far. First the green paint, and then now my loyalty offer with the
All right.
booger on the wall, and now
All right.
this.
All right.
I've had it.
Ryan,
This is
actually
too
ignore
much.
the one I just gave you.
I didn't even see it.
Okay, then never mind. Then still
Oh,
continue.
you
Ryan.
better read that first
Oh.
in case it has
Where
priority.
is it?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, you activate the psionic trigger. How far would you like the range to go?
It will need to reach that guy who's like tagging over there.
Okay, So this has a range of 50 meters.
Oh,
so
no.
I'm gonna say.
What's the width of the beam?
I'm gonna say yeah. You can get up to 50 meters. That's fine. And you. So yeah, it works. And what it does is the person there.
It's gone.
No, they're there.
It's like,
They're there. The person there suddenly starts spasming, and you're noticing them suddenly have the spray can they were holding starts just whizzing around them, and they seem to try to catch it and control it, but each time they try to catch it, it whizzes like out of reach, and then they go and it comes back to them, and then yeah.
Mutant?
I did not.
Yeah.
Wait, mutants? Where?
Ilyana, you also notice that you feel oddly hungry.
All right. Well, I'm chasing after this perp. Now take him down.
Yeah,
I'll
they're
chase with
thoroughly
them.
distracted.
Okay, I've moved my camera into action mode so that it holds itself at
Okay.
a kind of an okay.
Nice. So it's
like GoPro.
yeah.
It's stabilized.
You come upon the figure, and they are a yellow level woman, and she the first thing many of you notice is she is stunningly beautiful. She is
Mutant. Sorry.
beautiful.
Too pretty. Too
Wow.
pretty.
I love that.
Alien.
I love that. You really think she looks like that? No, it's her fucking mutation.
It's just so hot. It's not
Maybe
fair.
That bitch.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe she is born with it.
I feel like
Listen, not all of us are so gifted to ride on super beauty mutations.
Stop relying on that mutation.
I feel like that is
Stop
100%
relying on
an
that
episode
mutation.
of the Real Housewives of Alpha Complex.
Oh yes.
Oh, I love that
Yes.
show.
Anyways, yeah, and so she was fiddling with it, and it's not gonna stop until you turn it off, and she's just kind of
Oh my goodness.
Cut
this
the
is-
power! I'm going in for the tackle.
I also immediately turn it off because this is also creating a non-hygienic situation.
yeah.
And I'm
The
I'm-
paint can falls to the floor, and she just kind of.
If she looks like she's gonna run, I'm gonna tackle her. I'm gonna
She's
slide
not.
tackle
She
her.
just puts her hands up, and she's like, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry."
Here, you
All right, what were you doing?
Are you responsible for this?
No.
We saw
I've
you
got it
painting.
all on tape.
Yes, I mean, it's kind of hard not to get around it. Yes, I was. Okay, I was spray painting the directories. I didn't want anyone to come down here.
You know,
Why not?
it's treasonous to be messing with the paint around here. Or anywhere, in fact.
I didn't want anyone to get hurt.
What?
What?
I didn't want them to get hurt. They say that they can. The only way to get this mission done is you have to break a few eggs to make an omelet. But I don't want anyone to get hurt.
Eggs? What are these? What are you talking about? What are these eggs? Who are you?
I don't know. It was what Ralph said.
Ralph?
Yeah,
Ralph.
Is he a member of the Sierra Club as well? Tight.
As well. What do you mean? What do you think? You're not implying I am, are you?
Obviously, you must be a member of the Sierra Club. If only a member of this traitorous secret society would go around spraying the directories in
Green.
color paint. Exactly, Nigel.
Of course.
I'm going to put you under arrest and call friend computer right away.
Here. Listen, yes, I am part of the Sierra Club. I admit it. I want us to be able to reconnect with nature. I truly do. I want us to be able to breathe fresh air.
Oh, stop,
feel
please.
grass
Oh.
beneath our feet, but I don't want anyone to get hurt. And that's why I put these spray painted directories. I was hoping anyone that would come down here wouldn't make it here so they wouldn't get hurt.
Well, what's down here?
Why would anyone get hurt? Is this where Billy is building his bombs?
Yeah, where is Billy?
Oh, Billy could never build the bombs.
So you know about the bombs?
Yes. I don't know what's in them.
Lester.
I don't know what they do. I just know that they're triggered to go off. But everything I've seen from Bonds and television is that they do the bad things and hurt people.
Lester, stop fiddling. You're messing with my audio equipment.
Fiddling. Whatever. Okay. I'm gonna try and put her under arrest. I'm gonna pin her down, and I'm gonna call friend computer.
Ow!
Don't
You
send her away so
unnecessary-
quick if we can get some
Ow!
information out of her.
Unnecessary roughness. 5 yards.
Yeah, 5 yards for you in the opposite direction.
It looks like a.
This
it
might
looks
be
like
the
a
lead that we
big-
need.
It looks like a sweaty but short man huffing this defenseless,
right.
beautiful woman. As she cries in pain while her shoulders are wrenched back.
Quick,
on the
edit
floor.
down the comeliness rating.
Edit down the comeliness.
If Billy is not...
Make her more unsympathetic.
You're not a mutant too, are you?
If Billy's not responsible for making bombs, then why did we find a bomb in Billy's locker?
Like this one.
Dun dun!
Da-da.
Well, he's not the brightest bulb around. If I could guess, I would assume that he was going to dispose of a defective one and thought putting it in his work locker would be a good idea. Because I told you before, he's not very smart.
Defective because it's leaking?
Well,
All the
Wait,
lockers
it's
are
leaking?
Not anymore. I put duct tape over it.
What was it leaking? I never knew what was inside of them.
Well, whatever it was, it reeked.
Oh, that's awful. Anyways, yeah, I guess,
Missed.
well, you're under
Well,
arrest.
I think we've had enough of her. I'm gonna call friend
Wait,
computer.
she can lead us to Billy.
Exactly.
Billy lives
Wait,
right
we know
there.
where Billy
We have
lives.
his address.
the address is covered. Well, yeah, it is covered. You know where his address
She
is, but
can
you don't
take
know how to
us
get there.
to other
She will
members
know. Wait,
of
we haven't been able to
the
wash out the
Sierra Club.
Oh, I mean, I guess you're washing off the paint.
Yeah, she could lead us to higher up members.
Just finish washing the paint, then we'll look it up. Right, that's how it
Yeah.
works.
Well, I
Okay.
mean, regardless, I have to go back anyways. And I guess I am under detained by you, so where you go, I go.
So first we interrogate Billy, then we find this Ralph of yours.
And then we turn you into soup to
Soup.
friend computer.
What? Are you-
I know her name. Their name. Friend computer.
Into soup.
Soup.
Oh my
Super-
god,
Oh,
are you
we
part of
we
the
turn
secret
you
society
into-
of cannibals?
And then we turn you into...
Jesus Christ.
I would definitely make note of this in my filing report.
That you can't hear. I'll tell them that you aren't very good.
Alright.
I don't know, Lester. You seem to have a lot of trouble with friend computer's name right there.
Get a hold of yourself, man. We're not level 1, level reds anymore.
We're not
Yes.
ultraviolet.
Wait,
Yeah,
you're
no.
not level reds? Then why are you wearing red reflect suits?
Because and I pull my backpack and get my yellow thing. No, I'm kidding.
We've all been temporarily raised to yellow in order to take care of this very important and delicate situation.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. Anyways, whether or not you want me to lead you there, I will go with you, so it's up to you.
Well, first things first, it's my duty to clean up the mess you've made with this green paint. No matter what.
I guess I should help.
I mean,
I let her go to hell.
maybe the mission is superseding my job, but I feel like it's my duty to always be on job, so
Alright. She
I don't do it very quickly.
I will help it go more quickly.
without any sort of things to scrub, she takes the caustic spray and sprays it onto her clothing and starts rubbing it in a dramatic fashion. She's just like,
Is she making it worse and slowing us down?
no,
like a-
she's rubbing it off,
Oh,
but
okay.
she's rubbing it very inefficiently. And
Yeah.
you
And-
don't think it's because she's trying to slow it down. She's just pathetic and
Please step aside. We
No,
are
you
professionals. How dare you step in and try to do this job in such a poor and
We're
shoddy
so
way?
all over the place.
sorry. I'm just trying to repay my debt to society.
And here we see the true ending of all heretics and those who would bring treason into the heart.
Do a smash cut. Do a smash cut on her face. Pathetic.
Disgusting.
P-A-T-H.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're
Yeah,
we're
so-
cleaning up this paint.
All right.
Yeah, do we get it cleaned up?
You
and be able to
cleaned
find
up
out?
the paint.
Okay, so now we can
Can we
find.
please move on?
I feel like
Yeah,
I've
Well,
done my.
we were waiting so that we
Yeah.
can get to building.
I feel like I've
Yes,
done my
yes,
job.
all right.
All right, She-Dale. Sorry, Dale.
She-Dale? Is
Don't-
that different
Opposed
from...
to the other Dale.
I am.
We
Dale.
filmed the other Dale once.
Oh, okay.
Was that he-Dale? So you can tell
Anyways,
the two
yes,
apart?
yes.
Hillendale.
I suggest we listen to
The real
What is
Dale's
your
who's
name?
behind all of this.
Moggy. My name is Moggy.
Moggy.
I suggest we listen to Moggy and follow her to wherever this Sierra Club stronghold and Billy and Ralph are located at.
Let's go.
All right, and so we go.
I'm timing you. I don't know. I pulled my stopwatch and
She
I
shuffles
timed-
as quickly as she can down the hallway
You
with
better.
her hands, and she pathetically trips a few times. And as she trips, she tears like the hem on like her pants, and there's like a big slit up the leg, and she's
Melodramatic.
Wait, is this one of those films where she becomes increasingly undressed during the whole...
This is the start to like the alpha
Like Scream.
complex pornography.
Melodramatic pratfall. I'm the master. I can see a novice in my midst.
So how
No,
did you even...
you can see that she's just somehow very naive and pathetic and fragile and a delicate little flower.
She's a sexy
As
mutant.
we go, I want to be like, so how did you
Manic
even
pixie
become a red, or how'd you even become a yellow anyway? Like,
What do you mean?
it seems like you got some issues. We got ultraviolets or what is it? It's what's the below red?
Infrared.
Infrared.
I've seen infrareds who could walk down a street straighter than you can.
I'm actually a very accomplished programmer.
Ah, explains everything.
Disgusting.
Her behavior is not authorized by friend computers. Such lack of joy to be living in such a perfect society is inappropriate.
I'm just really sad that I got caught, but also that I did the things I did.
My character starts crying with you. While holding you at gunpoint as we're walking down the hallway.
So much of...
It's a gland disorder.
I fear that so much of Moggy's complaining may be treasonous and poison our minds to be properly focused on friend computers' leadership. Do you have any more of that duct tape?
Oh, yes.
Please, if you would. That orifice is also leaking.
Better yet, is there a way we could just, give her a little tap of the happy gas? Not like a full canister, just a little
I actually...
little spray,
You got it.
little squirt.
I mean...
Well, I have happy gas grenades.
I have a good life tab.
What?
A good life tab would definitely put her in it.
Do you wish to use such an important gift from friend computer on a trader
Well...
when duct tape can suffice so
Oh,
easily?
it's a personal item.
are you not allowed to exchange personal items?
No, you can. You can.
Oh.
I'm just saying that a good life tab would not necessarily be gifted by friend computer.
Oh.
You could buy one if you
Yeah.
had enough credits or you had the right connections.
Oh,
How
you see,
expensive
no, I work
is this
for
good-
commissary. Anything you can buy here in Alpha Complex is a gift from friend computer.
Oh, that is true. I see what you mean. My apologies.
To be fair, I would like to keep my duct tape for more leaks, possibly.
Ah.
So I offer her a good life tab, and if you need some liquid to, choke it down,
You're dehydrated.
you're crying quite a bit.
She starts trying to her hands are good.
So she use her tears as like...
She's like
Alright.
She eventually gets it down, and good life.
You
tab-
know she's Kaiser Sozeing us, right? She's the Grand Master of the Sierra
She is
Club.
walking weird down a
she's-
hole. Oh
she-
my
She's
God.
probably the Grandmaster of Flowers and the ancient High Druid of the Order.
Anyways, she takes the
We should
tab,
kill her now.
and she seems to.
If this is another game, we were coming from already.
She was a sandwich. You'd eat her already.
Oh,
And
come
I'm just kidding. I'm not mad. It's fine. I just wanted to bring it up.
I've watched this hallway so many times, but I've never realized how inspiring it is.
Well, I mean, there's nothing in nature here, so I don't know how much you really truly love it, but
What?
Don't encourage her.
I'm just mocking her.
I
Careful with your tone.
it's True, but I guess that maybe I should give Frank Computer a little more credit. Since we're housed and whatnot, and we're still shuffling along.
If you're lucky enough not to be charged with treason, then Friend Computer will have to reprogram you to be more appreciative of I forgot what
A good brainwash
of the area that we live in. I forgot the name of it. The
Alpha
Alpha, the Alpha
Alpha
sector.
Complex.
Alpha Complex.
Yeah, that's like
The best of the
Do
complexes.
all citizens have like encoded identity chips and stuff? Like, can we confirm
no,
her identity?
actually, identities are stolen very commonly in Alpha Complex.
Okay, so we wouldn't have a good way of determining her identity other than what she's
No,
told us.
you'd have to. There'd be a lot of paperwork involved with that, or you'd have to. Yeah, you'd have to look through a lot of paperwork.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right, we gotta get to Billy fast before like someone signaled him to flee with all this whining and crying and I'm so pathetic. Get out of here if you hear me whining.
I think we
Have
need
you
a
miss-
cover story.
It's good that we balanced her out.
Well, we better get it moving. Let's start hustle.
All right, we hustle, and pretty soon, if there's not anything else you want to occur on the way there,
We need a cover story. We can't just go in and
A
what
cover
are we
story?
gonna do? Shoot up the place? Say we know you're a member of the Sierra Club. Hand
I
yourself
thought we-
over. There's gonna be more of them than there are us.
Dale says, "I thought we would shoot up the place, but I'm willing to listen to other ideas."
We have these wonderful weapons given by Friend Computer. No cult or secret society could overcome a troubleshooter team that's been backed up so fully by Friend Computer.
Oh yes, we should kill them all immediately.
Let's find out how many of them there are first.
You want to know how?
Moggy, how many friends do you have in your little club?
I don't know.
You can count, can't you?
It's like
You don't
it's
know.
Like, it's like you want to cry but you can't.
I grab her by the scruff and say, "Tell us." I'm intimidated. I'm gonna hurt you.
You like she's like making like a screaming sound but smiling at the same time.
Oh, this must be a nightmare for her. On nitrous screaming at you.
Wait, no, she's just on the happy pill.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so just to be clear, people live in
Yeah.
like the most pathetic cubicles, right?
Depends on their class. Like the level that she's at, she would be living in like she would have her own bunk in like a small room with another person and like a shared shower.
The reason I ask is, despite Ilyana's concerns, there's no way that Billy's cube would contain 20 people, right?
Well, the block might.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
Because
her
What if he's
cube, her
infected the
cubicle
entire
is within
block?
a block. And,
Oh.
and the block is part of the zone. And the
We gotta
zone
know
is
how many-
part of the sector. And the hole in the ground
And
and, the
the
green
bottom-
grass.
And we could be
grows
walking
all
into a
around.
Sierra
bottom of the sea.
At the
club.
bottom of the sea.
Yeah.
Yes,
well, I believe that between
exactly.
this wonderful psionic weapon provided by Friend Computer
Mhm.
and our
Happy
delicious
gas.
happy gas gun,
Yeah.
and our team leader's illustrious dog bomb dogbot dog,
And
I'm sorry. What?
the projectile
the dog
cone,
bomb dogbot dog.
There it is.
Dome dog.
projectile cone rifle.
Yes.
Yep. All right. So I guess we're just going to arrive. So we arrive at the door to the Zone 5 cubicle block of MEM sector.
Bing bong.
It is located on level 3. So we're standing out front, and Moggy looks expectantly at you. So what are we doing? What are we to do?
You're gonna contact them and tell them to arrange a meetup, and then we're gonna discuss some things.
So you want me to knock on the door?
Yes.
Do people knock on doors? They don't have doorbells?
They like to be polite.
Okay. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay. Then you hear on the other side.
There we go.
If you didn't finish it, I would have been like on edge the entire evening.
It's like,
Oh my
Yeah.
god, how can
And
you
then-
not?
that is a nightmare secret knock.
There's supposed to be 7 knocks. That's only 5. Where are the other 2? What's happening?
Yeah. So the door slides open a little bit, and Moggy, is that you? Yes, it's me. Did you finish covering up the directories? Yes, I took. She kind of looks back at you guys like. I took care of them. Yeah. All right.
You got that? You get that?
Good job. And then she starts walking in through. The door's open like enough for.
I'm gonna launch happy gas through the door if I can.
Oh wow!
You
If that's
can
okay.
definitely try.
Oh
And that's,
no!
aren't we shooting them up?
No,
The
not
door's-
just
the door's not even
one
fully
small
open.
room. This was in case like people come out of the other rooms.
Yeah,
and
there's
try
no way to
rob
know
us.
how many people are in.
Okay, then you guys can
Kills are so
can
small.
stop me if you want.
Alright.
I
'cause if
think
you
you
have to
said
gas
you
this
fired
room-
it.
We have
Okay.
I think Lester fired
Lester
the
fired
happy
it.
gas.
Oh,
Lester
no.
fired it.
I think
So,
I like
You're gonna have
God,
to
do I-
zoom in
You're
and
gonna
I'm
roll
like
a projectile
rolling
weapon.
that tape.
God, do I have something to cover my face?
Look, we're gonna close the door.
I feel the room is so small that
There
there's
is
just
one character
concussion-
here who might not breathe it in.
Just the concussion, like.
Stop that.
What do you mean?
No, I know. I'm paranoid.
You mean you're paranoid?
Yes, I was just saying it wrong on purpose. God, wow.
How badly did you
That's
fail?
bad.
17 over 13. Can I use 5 of my points to...
Yeah, no one has used any of their points.
Oh, I haven't made any rules.
That's fair.
And that's
I haven't
17
failed
to
anything
13.
important.
Or
All
17
right.
to
Do you
16.
want him to succeed? You guys can boost.
Do you guys
it.
want to fuck me
Ooh,
up?
I want to boost.
So-
You should.
You want to boost it up
Because
or
he
down?
maxed.
I'm at... Well, okay, hold on. 17 to 13, that's... 4.
This is for him
so
to
now
successfully
12.
get the
so you have
bomb
to put...
into
You
the
got to
room.
put me 2 in.
Yes.
Well, I just have to. Wait. You spent.
I rolled 17.
Do you just have to meet it or beat it? Oh, I guess it.
Well,
I guess
the success.
All right.
You're just-
I
my
determine-
success
I
is
determine how
13,
successful
right?
it is.
Okay.
So if you want to bump it up 2, then it'd be not successful.
I'll
basically.
bump it into not successful. For 2. For 2.
Yeah.
Yoink yoink.
Dang.
We're paranoid. We're all against each other. I mean, we're all friends. I mean,
Back
we're
to
all. I mean,
So
I
is
mean,
it? So were you
We're all on
rolling
the same
to make it
mission.
succeed, or were you adding to make it succeed, or were you boosting it to not have it succeed?
Boosting it.
He's making
so
so I
that
don't
he fails.
So
succeed.
you want him to fail. So you
Yes.
fail.
Okay,
How badly do you fail by?
just by 1.
Just by 1? Okay. Cool. So you manage to shoot one of the canisters.
It's not gonna go in the door.
One of the canisters shoots, and it ricochets off the corner of the door. But as it ricochets off the corner of the door, a plume of the gas goes past your face.
Uh-oh.
And you inhale it, and you'll be you'll have incapacitating laughter for 1 full round of combat,
Okay.
and you will have general amnesia for another 2 rounds of combat.
Oh my God! General amnesia.
That means I'm gonna shoot it again once I come to and
Oh,
fuck
no.
up
A
again.
cloud of gas is starting to spread behind you
We.
and move down the hallway towards you.
Fuck, get in!
The
get
gas
in!
is behind us.
Wait,
There
so
was
we
one
all
way.
like cram into the room?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
We push Moggy in the head, and then
Are you
we,
gonna
like,
push me in too, or are you guys
Well,
just go past me?
you're laughing. You're uncontrolled. You're just like ah.
You're on the
Yeah, I know.
ground.
So are they gonna push me in
His
then?
Yeah.
incapacitating
Okay.
laughter is incapacitating, so we're gonna leave him outside.
You're gonna leave him outside.
Ah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
is this a door that goes ka-chick, or does it open?
It slides
How-
into the wall.
Perfect.
Star
Do,
Trek.
do we want
He's
to leave him
not in the
outside
way.
with that
Yes.
bomb? Or do we want to take the bomb in there with us?
In case there's a threat by the bomb, if it goes off with all of us crammed in here, we're going to turn into spam.
Oh, so we should leave the bomb with him?
Yes,
Okay.
outside.
Okay.
You
In
leave the
the-
leaky bomb with him.
Okay.
So
Good,
So,
good
wait,
thing it's only got duct tape.
Are the doors
Covering
opaque, or
it.
do they have a little like window?
Have fun with that.
I'm very excited.
It's opaque.
Okay.
I'm
So,
going to draw the room now.
all right, we're gonna slide the door and leave him outside for a couple rounds until we feel that the gas has dissipated, and he's okay, and the bomb hasn't gone off. So 3 rounds.
And if the bomb goes off, it'll only be him that dies.
yes, and then we also will be okay.
Man,
I thought we were supposed to shoot him up. Or at least
I'm
my
very
character
excited.
did.
this is
There's the
exactly
Sierra Club.
like this is exactly what goes wrong in so many cop movies where it's like
Yes.
it's like, okay, we're gonna go in. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Chug.
So I just since there's a brief pause, have any of you ever seen the the Netflix series Santa Clarita Diet?
I've seen the first 2 seasons.
I saw the
Or
first
not quite
2
2.
episodes.
Okay, so I love the series. The 3rd season just finished. There's an episode in season 3 where the pathetic, adorable, cute boy and the super tough girlfriend character are being threatened by a pair of zombies, and they're human. So they're but the zombies are incompetent. So the girl distracts the zombies, and she like eyeballs this like block of knives that are sitting on the counter, so that she's gonna distract them, and then they both can grab a knife and stab them in the head.
Does he grab the whole block?
So she like does the distraction thing, and then she gives a signal, and she goes no, and she grabs the knife and she pulls it, and she takes her zombie and stabs it right in his eye, and then the camera pans out, and the other zombie is like. And the boyfriend has picked up his knife and is holding it under her like this. And she goes, what? And he goes, oh, I understand what I misunderstood right now. So she grabs the knife and has to wrestle the other zombie and kills it. But it was one of the best scenes of misunderstood planning I've ever seen that reflects like D&D campaigns all the time. It's like, we're on the same page, right? And then we do it. It's entirely not what we planned.
Fuck the Sierra Club, we're killing them all.
Yeah, that was
Fuck
like...
the Sierra Club.